How's it guys? My name is Warren and today you're joined with
Matt. How's it going, guys? I'm Warren's business partner.
Today I thought we'll chat about how running a business is not as easy as it looks, and this is literally just a discussion that we're going to have in terms of like a weekly update, what we've been up to, the things that we're currently dealing with, and how we try to find ways to deal with those problems. So Matt, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, so guys, we've been really grappling with like what our business model looks like. Obviously, from our perspective, we need to make sure that what we're offering is like sustainable and something that going forward is going to make a difference and is going to be able to keep growing with our business. So it's been really tough for us to spend time just like strategizing where we are going and what are we going to offer and how we can make this something that is long lasting and that's something that's going to bring us a sense of security financially and in terms of what we're passionate about. So it's been quite a big week.
Currently we are offering a service, but a service is quite hard to scale in terms of if you're comparing it to a product where you can sell multiple products and kind of only do one particular task. But when we're offering a service, we need to be doing all the different things. And as soon as we start bringing other people on, then it reduces the amount of money that we're making. And then it's a bit of a nightmare because then it's even like a lot harder to scale. So that's something that we also trying to find a way around and how we can focus on something else maybe.
Yeah.
Where we would be earning a bit more cash.
Yeah, I think it's really
a lot of cash, but cash flow is important.
Yeah, I think it's also very important to realize that there's just two of us, and for us to do the work and get the quality that we want, we have to be involved in everything, and that's a real struggle for us because it limits what we can actually do in the business we can find. So obviously as a startup you need to be working consistently, the two of you trying to keep everything in-house, not outsource too much because otherwise it's not even worth it and you're spending all your time and not able to actually generate a lot of different clients. So it's very hard to find the balance, and I think if we have to be honest with each other, it's been a tough week, but a week that's helping us grow. And so we're just really thinking about that kind of stuff. So it's not plain sailing, but it's still very exciting and rewarding when we work towards that.
It's not as easy as it looks, and I think I speak to myself as well. I have such almost a naive view on certain things, and I think that's just me in general. I'm very much like a relaxed person, and I'm like, at the end everything is going to be okay, everything is going to work out, and it's kind of like a slow process to get there, but it will be fine. But for me it's almost like when things like don't work out as you had thought it would work out, like I start to get a bit stressed, and then like I'm not normally a stressful person, but when I start to stress then it's not that great. It's real challenges, and I think it's exciting. Both of us really believe in what we are wanting to do kind of long term in running a business, and we both have the same values, and it's just kind of, as Matt said earlier, like restructuring our business model and what we are going to be offering to people that's going to be able to bring value to them and to us, and it's going to put us in a position where we are actually earning decent money off that, in terms of being able to live and have like a stable kind of income. So that's the current situation where we've been at this week. It's been very interesting. We've been writing some stuff on the wall over here, not the actual wall. There's a piece of paper there. What we're going to be doing in terms of like weekly updates, I think it's going to be great both for you and me and for the people who are watching. If you guys are like interested in seeing what it's like to run your own startup, I think this is valuable insight, as it's not all kind of plain sailing, and you kind of get a raw look as to what it really takes to run something.
There are also just lots of like insecurities in oneself, like you're always finding things that you're learning about yourself, and that's really exciting at the same time, as much as it's nerve-wracking. Like we really find what we value as people, and I think that's a super cool thing. So I mean, if anyone is trying to find their space in business or looking to start something up, go for it, but also remember to take time to reflect and just really see what's important to you, because that's really cool.
That's cool. Yeah, so as we come to an end, to summarize, this is the first little insight into one of our weeks that we've been kind of running, and it'll be nice to show you guys more of these insights. But definitely check out Matt's channel. He has just started a YouTube channel where he is listening to people's stories and getting a better understanding of who they are and where they've come from. So that's very interesting. I really enjoyed that kind of concept, and his first video is going to be up when?
Soon.
Soon. So I'll leave a link below. Definitely go and subscribe and give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this kind of video, if you want to see more.
Thank you for your guys' encouragement and vibe. It means a lot to us, and yeah, it's really helpful seeing that people are encouraging and positive. We'll check you soon.
Awesome. Until the next little chat.
The real talk.
It's getting real.